All right. Why does it always? Oh, I totally forgot. All right, boys. It is time for the Champions League. The Champions League, mate. All right. All right, boys. It is time for the Champions League. The Champions League is back. The Champions League is here. Arsenal versus PSG. Arsenal versus PSG. This is going to be a good one. This is for sure going to be a good one for anyone that saw my preview video. I said that Arsenal were going to get through. Now, sorry, we're going to see that reality comes true. But let's quickly go over these fucking lineups. Let's go over the lineups real quickly at both sides. So, for Arsenal, David Raya in goal, Julian Timber, William Saliba. What's this guy's name? Jacob Kiwiho, Maj Luis Kelly, Mikel Merino, Declan Rice, Martin Odegaard, Bukayo Saka, Leonard Trossard? Leandro Trossard, and Gabriel Martinelli. So, pretty solid lineup from Arsenal's end from the lineup that I predicted. I said that Mikel Merino was going to play up top and Jorginho was going to play in the midfield, but, I got that wrong completely. Mikel Merino is going to play in the midfield and Trossard is going to play up top today. So, Declan Rice is basically going to be their six for today. Obviously, Thomas Partey is out. I said in the video that he was out for an injury. I was wrong with that. I forgot that he got a yellow card against Madrid, so he's out with the 1 game suspension for this first leg. So yeah, that's the reason he's playing there. Now going into PSG side, Donnarumma, Hakimi, Marquinhos, Pacho, Nuno Mendes, Fabian Ruiz, Vitinha, Neves, Due, Dembele, and Kvaratskhelia. So from the lineup that I predicted, I've got everyone right. That's basically, this is their strongest lineup. Like this is pretty obvious. Like it doesn't take a genius to really predict what PSG's formation and lineup was going to be for this match. This is 100% the strongest lineup, and yeah, this is what was to be expected. But yeah, it's looking like a very interesting match between these two. We're going to be very entertained for sure. I expect a good match. I expect a pretty even match in which PSG will hold. I think PSG will hold on a lot more to the on the ball, which is saying a lot for sure. Going away to the Emirates, it's gonna be pretty interesting to really keep that notion that what's it called, that PSG are going to be the ones with the ball more. But I think that will be the case. We'll see what happens, but I think for sure we can be treated with a very entertaining match for today. Let me just check something really quickly. What about my TV so far? All right. Since this is mostly Barcelona based, this is a Barcelona. I'm a Barca fan, so I care more about Barcelona. Let's quickly look over what, because obviously we had the interviews for today, the game interviews, the game pre-match interviews before the match. Hansi Flick and Lamine Yamal went up to talk today, so let's quickly look over what they said. I'm interested to see what they said. Let me find it really quickly though. Alright. I think I can find it on YouTube, right? Hold on, let me find it on YouTube right there. Press conference Barcelona. Actually, let me not risk it because I don't want to get fucking copyrighted again. But let's just quickly go on Twitter. Um, let's see, let's see. So, Lamine Yamal, this is the interview. This is what Lamine had to say for the press conference before the match against Inter Milan, which is tomorrow. So Lamine Yamal said, "I dye my hair and stuff because I'm bored at home." Okay, fair enough. Let me just first. This is what it's my first Champions League semifinal. I'm very excited for sure. Let me just make sure there's no other ones before that. I think we'll be good. Rudiger's gonna miss the Clásico because he got surgery, so that's good news for us. What's it called? This is something I've been seeing. I don't know why. I don't know why this is even floating in the air that Barca are planning a surprise move for Julian Alvarez. Bro, guys, it's impossible. He just joined Atletico Madrid. It's not gonna happen. So if you have any hope of Julian Alvarez coming to Barca, it's not gonna happen. But Lamine Yamal said, "It's my first Champions League semifinal. I'm very excited. I dye my hair and stuff because I'm bored at home." Okay, for sure. Had nothing to do with him idling Neymar, but okay, for sure. Let's go with that. People saying I'm cocky. As long as I win, they can't say anything to me. When they beat me, they can. For sure. Aura right there. Enter our very good team. We have to do what we always do. Play as a team. For sure. Inigo and Frankie are incredible. Everyone talks about me, Rafa, and Pedri, but maybe they don't get as much attention as others, but they're very important. 100%. Inigo has been incredible this season, and Frankie has improved massively under Hansi Flick. At my age, few players have played as many matches for a team as Barca. What I value most is the day-to-day motivation. Yes, sir. Hold on, let me bring this right there. I don't feel vertigo. I wasn't scared. I felt it at the park at the Mataro. I'm motivated and have that tingle before matches. Yes, sir. The atmosphere. The atmosphere we experienced at the cup final, you have to go out and enjoy it. I take it as a good thing. I'd love to experience it again. He will in the Champions League final. Let's not get that twisted. The other day was one of the matches in which we struggled and the most physically, but in the final and against Madrid, your heart is stronger than your legs. Yes, sir. A Champions League semifinal isn't the same context as playing a league match. You're playing for a Champions League final. Let's see what else he has to say. I didn't know what to do yesterday. The power outage made us all nervous. Oh yeah, there was apparently a power outage throughout Spain. I don't know what that was, but I'm guessing they're good now. I don't compare myself to anyone, much less Leo Messi, much less Messi. I'll leave that to you. We focus on improving. The comparison is pointless. I admire him. He's the best in history. Yes, sir. You know ball. Football is a sport that knows no age. It doesn't affect us youngsters at all. We're performing at a very high level. Age is just a number. Yes, sir. He already knows. He already knows. I really like Barlera and Lautaro on the counterattack. They're one of the best teams in Europe. They're a team I like to watch. Okay. Having captains like Rafinha is vital. As children, we experienced what Barca in the 2015 Champions League were like. We played because we felt the shirt. Sir, now let's move on to what Hansi Flick had to say. Hansi Flick, when you win a final against Real Madrid, it is very special. Now we're focused on reaching the Champions League final, the most important one. It's a dream. 100% it's a dream. We haven't been there since 2015, ladies and gentlemen. It is a dream for sure. It's been almost a decade now. When we get into this month of May, it will be a decade. So yeah, it's been 10 years. 10 fucking years since we last reached the Champions League semifinal. Final, which is crazy, just honestly crazy. Szczesny will play the Champions League. We'll see about the league. Okay, we'll see. Maybe we'll see some. Hopefully not. Honestly, Ter Stegen coming back into the team. He's fully fit now. I'm pretty sure he's already in the squads, but I'm pretty sure he wasn't included in the Champions League squad to play against Inter. But maybe for the league. We'll see what happens there. If Flick will continue trusting Szczesny or we make a change and bring in fucking Ter Stegen. We'll see what happens there. Today isn't the day to talk about the starting lineup because there's still one more day. When you look at the Inter team and played on Sunday, they've had less rest. But it's a Champions League semifinal and everyone will give 100%. Inter have one of the best defenses in Europe. They have a good midfield and their forwards are very strong. It will be difficult, but we're ready. I see how important the semifinal will be for everyone. The win against Madrid is good for us because we're in a good moment. It could give us a boost. Inter lost 3 times. The Champions League is different. We're all 2 games away from the final. Past matches don't matter. Yeah, hopefully it does matter for Inter. Hopefully they're affected by that mentally, and they're gonna go pretty nervous against us when they play us. I think I'll coach the team next season. I've already said I'm happy here, but there's no time to talk about the now. About the now. But there's no time. There's no time to talk about that now. We're about to achieve. What we're about to achieve is much more important. What I tell the kids is that important thing is always to give 100%, have a good mentality, and play at the highest level. Yes, sir. Uh, what is this? The fuck is that? All right, whatever that is. Hansi Flick. Fermin is always an option for the starting lineup, but on Saturday we opted for another option. When he came on, he did brilliantly. He's doing well and he's playing at a high level. Yeah, Fermin on the Hansi Flick has improved a lot. There's still things to tweak in there, but he's still a young lad. He can definitely still improve. But yeah, he's been doing very very well under Hansi Flicky. Hold on. Okay, it wasn't just Jules scoring the goal. It was also how he defended, how he stopped Real Madrid. It was beautiful to watch. I crossed my fingers when I saw him that he was going to shoot, and what a banger that was for sure. What a banger. Neymar Jr. applauding the boy Lamine, and I'm pretty sure that's pretty much it. Hansi Flick got angry at some of the players today for stepping into the pitch for stepping onto the pitch for training late. Huh? Okay. Whatever that means. Let's see. Philip Lahm, defending Lamine Yamal requires maximum concentration at all times. You need to have the ability to anticipate his movements. He has to be on his weaker foot at all times. He cannot have any space. I mean, I don't know about that weaker foot part because we saw that goal that he scored against Madrid at the Bernabeu. We saw that goal that Lamine scored, and that was with his right foot. So, Lamine has a good foot on him when it comes to his right foot. So I don't know about that. Whatever your name is, Philip Lahm. Inter Milan's possible 11. This is the possible 11. I don't think Thuram is gonna play. I'm pretty sure Thuram is still injured. I'm pretty certain that Thuram is still injured. But this is the lineup that I predicted that from the preview video that I posted yesterday. But I had Taremi here, and I had that's pretty much it. Taremi, but the rest of the team I pretty much was pretty. What's it called? Pretty predictable to say the least. But Thuram, 100%. There's no way he's playing. Right? There's no way. He is the one player I do not want to go up against. I just hope that he's out for the both legs. Hansi Flick is considering the idea of playing the same 11 against Inter that was used in the Copa del Rey final versus Real Madrid. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. We have to go with the same final. Let's see what Lautaro Martinez says. Comparing Lamine to Messi. For me, you can't compare Messi. He is the greatest of all time, but Lamine is an important player. He is doing a tremendous job. He has a huge future, and he deserves respect. Okay. What would you tell Barca fans that are dreaming about the treble? We are very excited because in the last 3 years we have reached the UCL semifinals twice. We're doing a great job in the appointed tournament. The dream of our fans is for Inter to play in the Champions League final again. Yeah, well, you're not getting there, buddy. You're not getting there. But let me just. Pretty sure he's out. There's no way I'm getting catfish right now that he's going to play this match. What the fuck? No. What's his first name? What's Thuram's first name? Marcus Thuram. Where the fuck? Let's see. Unless I spell his name wrong. Marcus Thuram. Let's see if any news has come out. Marcus Thuram is back in. He's back in training? No. Oh my god, bro. I thought he'd be out for longer. I thought he would be out for longer. There's no fucking way. There's no way. I thought he'd be out longer. Oh my god. Is he going to be back? Is he going to be back for this game? Hopefully fucking not, bro. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. I hope that he stays clear away. I'm sorry. I don't even have my chat up, bro. I'm an idiot. So if anyone has left the chat, I'm sorry. I didn't say anything. I don't even know. I forgot to put it on. Shit. My bad. Love you all though. But fuck, bro. Thuram is okay. So Thuram might become. I doubt again. I highly doubt he's gonna play the first game. But the second game he might play then. Fuck. Again, Thuram is the one player that not want to go up against. Let me see if I can see. If I can put some highlights here because guys, this guy is such a threat. He's such a threat, bro. Like his physicality is the most annoying shit ever, and I do not want to go up against that. I definitely do not want to go up against that, but yeah, it's looking like we might have to for the second leg for sure. But hopefully by then, hold on, hold on. Hopefully by then we also get what's it called? I don't know. I still put Twitter. Hopefully by then we get Balde back, and hopefully we get what's it called? Lewandowski back, but mostly Balde. For like Balde's the main priority. He has to be the main priority. I'm trying to see if anything. I mean, yeah, he's ruled out for the game against Atletico, against Inter tomorrow is for sure. But I want to see if it's. I don't think there's been any news of him returning anytime soon. To be honest, let's look at the boy Rashad. He's the boy. He's the one that gives a lot of. Let's see. Inzaghi is saying Barcelona is probably the best team right now. Yes, sir. Considering Hansi Flick, Ter Stegen will not be part of the Champions League squad. Yeah, Bali and Bali Leno still trading today. Barcelona have shown interest in Grimaldo, price 30 million to 40 million. Deco is a huge fan. Grimaldo. So yeah, Grimaldo, pretty decent defender, pretty decent left back for sure. He's definitely a threat going forward. He could definitely cause, not cause, but definitely, bring some, what's it called? Bring some, what the fuck do I want to say? He wants to, bring some competition for Bale for sure, 100%. But now it's about, does he fit that profile? Because we know he plays more of a wing back. So I definitely think he could do something for us. So, 30 to 40 million. It's a good amount. We definitely need fullbacks. We need fullbacks for sure. But yeah, that's an interesting one for sure. But I'm trying to see anything. Uh, okay, Hansi Flick is set to renew his contract with Barcelona, agreement in principle on a new deal until 2027. Just details left to sort out. Official announcement expected in May. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that for sure. Real Madrid is having a forerun. Bro, Rudiger went fucking nuts, bro. He went crazy, man. He went crazy, bro. That's why he got surgery, because he knew he was gonna get banned for a while, because it was saying like 4 to 12 games out, which they probably just would have given the minimum 4, 5 max. But like, bro, like what was the point of that? Like, it was a clear foul. Mbappe slapped up what's it called, Eder Garcia, when he was making the run. It was a clear foul, so I don't know what he was like so pissed about. Obviously, you're pissed because he's, obviously he was pissed because of what's it called, the what's it called. They were having that momentum. They were about to score, and then he got a foul. But hold on, let me check. Give me a second. I want to check quickly on the use. I want to see if the video is out right now. These butterflies got hands, a whole tsunami in my stomach, bro. Bro, we're close. We're so close, and I'm so excited. And el día después. Bro, don't tell me they didn't drop anything, bro. They really didn't drop anything. I'm trying to see if they dropped anything for the fucking. If you guys don't know what el día después is, a clásico. I mean, el día después is basically they go over things that happened, not the day after, but they go over the things that happened during the match. But I don't see anything. I don't see anything. The fuck, bro. But I saw people talking about it though. That they were talking about the fucking thing. The idea of this place is, very entertaining, because that shit is like, what's it called? It's entertaining because, you get to see the back, but the basically the shit that happens during the game that you obviously never see during the actual game itself, because, the cameras and everything around it. But hold on, there has to be something, right? Fucking Movistar, bro. Movistar, el clásico. I see people fucking watch it all the time. Movistar, día después. What is this? No, that's the Copa del Rey highlights. I want to watch the highlights with you guys, but at the same time, I can't, because again, Fucking YouTube are so sensitive when it comes to content that you can watch on and stream. Because I've streamed, what's it called? I've done it before, and then they took down my stream because I watched some highlights. I think you can watch highlights. I think you just can't have it at a high volume. I'm not sure though. I'm not gonna take the risks. I'm not gonna take the risks because I've tried to watch other YouTube channels do it, but like you can watch like videos like other YouTubers videos, but it's hard to do it against like um YouTube channels that have like who are bigger obviously. On Twitch and Click and stuff, it doesn't have a problem, but YouTube does because of the whole copyright thing. But yeah, I'm not gonna take the risk because I don't want to get brought down again. But we have 10 minutes before the match. We have 10 minutes before the match, and bro, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know what was that fucking game called. Um, Football. Let's do this real quick. Is the YouTube chat up? Yeah, it is. The YouTube chat is up. I mean, like, what do you mean? Like, if I can see it, then yeah, I can see it. I just put it up though. I had it down for a little bit. My bad. Let's do this real quick. YouTube tic tac toe. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Real Madrid and Pep Guardiola. That has to be the boy, Xabi Lonzo. Yeah. Newcastle and Madrid. What the fuck? I have no idea. Newcastle and Madrid. PSG and okay, Sergio Ramos. Easy. Borussia Dortmund and PSG. Dembele. I don't even want to attempt to do his first name. This Newcastle one, I'm not gonna get, to be honest. I don't even know. Gundogan for Pep and Borussia Dortmund. German and PSG. German and PSG. I forgot his name. Fuck. Oh, I know. Draxler. German and Pep Guardiola. There's a lot of options. There's pretty good amount of options. Muller. Thomas Muller. Now this one I have no idea. I genuinely don't. I have no idea. Newcastle and Real Madrid. What the fuck? I have no idea what any of these. Fuck it. Let's go with another one. All right. PSG. All right. Mourinho and PSG. So someone that played under Mourinho and played for PSG. Di Maria. Angel Di Maria. Mourinho and Juventus. Pogba played for Mourinho, right? Pogba, yeah, he played for Mourinho. In Manchester United. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, great. Oh, you were kidding me. Hold on. Shit crashed. Fucking hell. Elsa, yo te juro que te quiero. Alright. Where were we? Alright, Chelsea and Ancelotti. Rudiger. Boy, Rudiger. Chelsea and PSG. Who played for Chelsea and PSG? Or Chelsea and Juventus. Morata. Alvaro Morata. Borussia Dortmund and Juventus. Chan played for Juventus, no? Yeah. Mourinho and Ancelotti. You could go Cristiano Ronaldo, Silly. Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chelsea and PSG. Thiago Silva. Now this one, Borussia Dortmund and Ancelotti. Who has played for Borussia Dortmund and Ancelotti? Who has played under Borussia Dortmund and Don Carlo Ancelotti? Ancelotti wasn't there when Lewa was there, right? No. Ancelotti wasn't. He wasn't at Bayern when Lewa, right? Is he? No, I don't think so. Ancelotti's been at Milan. He's been at Milan, Paris, Bayern, Chelsea, Everton, Real Madrid. Borussia Dortmund players that play for Real Madrid, I can't think of any on the top of my head. This one's Dembele. Ancelotti and fucking Dortmund. I can't think of any. Why can't I think of one? A player that has played for Borussia Dortmund and Don Carlo Ancelotti. Yo, chat, help me out, bro. I don't even know. I dead ass don't know. I'm trying to think of any players right now. I don't think Hummels played for Ancelotti, no? The fuck he did? No way. Bro, does this thing just take anyone? Let me see if it just takes anything. Okay, no, it doesn't. So, yeah, Hummels played under Ancelotti. I did not know that. Okay. We have... How much time? We have a couple minutes. Let's do one. Let's try to do this one really quick. Arsenal and Mourinho. Mesut Ozil. Spain. Sergio Ramos. Fuck me, I can't spell. Tottenham and Harry Kane. Borussia Dortmund and Arsenal. They had, fuck, I don't know how to spell Socrates. I think that's how you spell his name. How do you spell his name? Socrates. I don't know how to spell his name. Fuck me. I don't know how to spell his name. Spain and Borussia Dortmund. Let's go with a little who fucking played for Borussia Dortmund in Spanish. What Spanish players play for Borussia Dortmund? What's his name? I forgot his name. Oh my god. Fuck this. I can't think right now. The game's gonna start anyways. Fuck it. All right, guys. Let's go over to the game. Let's do this. Champions League nights. Let's see the players come out. There we go. Suey. What the fuck? It's daytime?
Arsenal and Paris Saint-Germain are knocking at the door again. Few clubs in the modern history of the Champions League have knocked harder without reply. Two of the great cities of Europe of the world, London and Paris, host cities to no fewer than 14 Champions League finals, but never home to the Champions League winners. Few clubs in the modern history of the Champions League. PSG.
Bro, why can't I see the chat, bro? My fault, guys. I thought my chat is not working. Okay, now I can see the chat. You supporting Arsenal? No way Arsenal goes through. Yeah, Ryan Rossellini said that. Eric said, yo, fresh card on the deck. Watch who's getting spanked in the final. Vamos Barca. Yes, sir. Yamal getting messy. Being messy as well. Yamal's a special character. Waking up and not seeing Madrid play the semis. Hitting like crack. Yes, sir. These butterflies got hands. A whole tsunami in my stomach. Alright, so those are all comments from before. Okay. Alright, if you guys leave comments now, I'm pretty sure I can see it now. My fault. I didn't have the comments up. The chat up. My bad. But the game is about to start. Let's fucking do this. Let's do this, boys. I'm expecting an entertaining match. I don't want to see no fucking boring ass match. I want to see an entertaining match, Arsenal. Please entertain me. I mean, they entertained me. They entertained us for the first leg for sure. I mean, not first leg against what's it called, against Real Madrid for sure. They entertained us. So I'm expecting the same thing. Alright. Again, it's my fault, boys. I didn't have the chat up. Now I have the chat up, so if you guys put chats, I'll be able to see it. So any of you lovely people who were putting chats in before, my fault for not responding. I'm an idiot. But yeah, the boy is about to start. Let's go. Let's do this. Vamos. Arsenal PSG. Who will win? If I'm being honest, fuck Dembele. Fuck Luis Enrique. Luis Enrique talking shit about my boy Xavi last season. Fuck Dembele for being a snake. So Arsenal, spank them up real quick. Spank them up real quick. I don't give a fuck. I'd rather play Arsenal in the final. It'd be funnier. They get that hope. Like, ooh, we're in the final. Ooh, we're in the final. Let's go. And then Barcelona spank them up 7-0 in the final. That'd be hilarious. Whew, I can't lie. That PSG jersey is pretty fire. The ones with the wings, especially if they have the long sleeve, it's pretty fire. I can't lie. But, bro, I just like I've already built a I already built a reputation where I hate on PSG, so I can never buy a jersey from them at this point. But I can't lie, they have a lot of fire jerseys. Like I would love to buy a Neymar jersey or a Messi jersey from PSG, but I can't, bro. I can't now because I've just built this reputation up where I've just talked mad shit, where I look like a hypocrite, and I just rather keep it like that. What the fuck? Okay, I want to bring this down. Pope Francisco, R.I.P. to my boy. R.I.P. to the boy, Pope Francisco. Little moment of silence to respect the guys. R.I.P. to the Pope. Bro, the whole stadium went quiet, and then there's these assholes just whistling, bro. They must not be religious, I guess, because they don't give a fuck. They just started whistling and stuff. But the game is about to start. PSG going to start off with a kickoff. The Champions League semifinal is on, baby. Come on, I just want a good game. Just give me a good game. Give me a good game of football. If PSG win, I don't give a fuck. If Arsenal win, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who wins. I predicted Arsenal, so we'll see if Arsenal do it. But I just want a good game of football. That's all I want. That's all I want. PSG with the kickoff. Ousmane Dembélé, the snake, will kick off the match. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Hi, where are you from? I'm from the U.S. The game has started, ladies and gentlemen. PSG versus Arsenal for the semifinals of the Champions League first leg. PSG were going for a long ball and they already kicked it out. Throw in for Arsenal. I don't know what they're trying there. I don't know what they were trying there. Let's see if Declan Rice can fill in for Thomas Partey, who is a very solid, what's it called? A very solid player for sure in the midfield for Arsenal. He's definitely the main guy for them in the midfield. I don't care about this. I'm with Barca forever. Yeah, I feel you. But this is our potential rivals right here. These are our potential rivals. We gotta see how we gotta analyze a little bit how we're gonna play up against them. And PSG already with the ball. Ousmane Dembélé in the midfield. Ousmane Dembélé driving the ball through the middle. I really want to see, how we're gonna face up against these teams. Because when it comes to either side, I'd rather play Arsenal to recreate the 2006 final. It would be a cool story, but at the same time, if we get PSG, I'm not too fussed. I'm not too worried about that. So yeah, fuck it. Whichever team we play, I'll be happy to play. All right, throw in for PSG. Throw in for PSG. Under a little bit of pressure right there from PSG from Arsenal, but they got through it. Nuno Mendes going for the throw in. Let's see what they can do. Luis Enrique, old Barcelona manager. Are you new here on Kick? Yeah, basically. I literally just started 2 weeks ago, or started streaming the games, or 3 weeks ago. I'm fairly new. Donnarumma over to Marquinhos. Hakimi. Arsenal pressing very well, and Hakimi forced to give the ball to Arsenal. Arsenal with very good press there. Let's see what Arsenal can do now in possession of the ball. David Raya to the middle to Declan Rice. What a bad pass. Foul? No foul. Foul on PSG. Foul on Hakimi. Who was that? Marino? Sounds good. I do stream too on Twitch. Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch, YouTube,
Nuno Mendes.
and Kick.
The second was involved in the first. Watch.
Vitinha,
Race forward in
Nuno
excellent
Mendes,
ability. See, sorry, screen top of the screen.
Pacho, Marquinhos.
When they do get the ball, that move.
That Due,
Loves to join in, loves to get
Due,
massive pass.
the Wonder Kid, Due, Vitinha,
Attacking sense. He adds to the equation
Due again,
from right of
Hakimi,
Marino in the centre of midfield.
Vitinha, Dembele. Arsenal structurally well so far, not giving many options for PSG. Do you have any Discord server? No, I don't. I don't really use Discord that much. I gotta start using it though.
Here is Ashraf Hakimi.
I recently made an account, but I just don't really use Discord. Marquinhos, Pacho,
PSG just trying to
Nuno
try
Mendes.
something initially.
Beautiful pass, Nuno Mendes to Dembele.
Mendes.
Oh my god, Dembele did not see Kvaratskhelia, who was wide open right there. Dembele over to the left side to Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia now one-on-one with Timber. Kvaratskhelia with a great pass to Dembele. What the fuck? That quickly? That fucking quickly? Where the fuck would I go? From Snake Man Dembele. From Snake Dembele. Arsenal 1-0 down. Already? All it took was 3 minutes. All it took was 3 minutes. Arsenal, you're shit, mate. You're fucking shit. You're fucking shit, mate. Oh my days. What a goal. That's a great goal. I can't lie. That's a great goal. What a finish from Dembele. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia, great pass, but that's a finish right there. Wow, what a finish. What a finish. Do you have any Discord or any social media Insta? Yes, my Instagram is FEV Leo. Wow, what a finish. What a finish from Dembele. Fucking hell, bro. Arsenal go down very, very early. Great start for PSG. Nuno Mendes, credit to him for getting that ball to Dembele, and Dembele drives the ball forward, makes a great pass, and yeah, what a finish. What a finish. What a finish, bro. There goes now everything I said. I said that, what's it called, that Dembele was going to disappear this match, but he gets a goal 4 minutes in. Wow. A very important goal, but what the fuck, bro? This fucker hits his prime when he leaves Barca. Asshole. Asshole, man. All right, 1-0 PSG. Very early on. Terrible defending from Arsenal. They just left Dembele with so much space there. But again, it's just a great finish. Like, he one-timed that shit perfectly. One-timed that shit perfectly. Alright, could this be bad news for Arsenal now? Like, are they going to... Oh, man. We saw last time they played each other here at the Emirates. What's it called? Last time they played it here at the Emirates, Arsenal beat them convincingly 2-0. But again, it's a completely different PSG side from there to now. Jesus, bro. Jeez, but look at those PSG ultras, bro. They're insane. Trossard with the ball. I gotta look at the goal back because he has Barca DNA. And I hate saying it, but he kind of does. I hate saying it, but he kind of does. Nuno Mendes. Foul. Nope. I think they called a handball on Timber. Handball on Timber from Nuno Mendes.
Head on them momentarily for PSG. So Arsenal have got to stay composed, stay true to their game plan. The only certainty is that Paris Saint-Germain will not go into a shell.
This is insane, boys. This is insane. I really did not expect this to happen this early on. I did not expect PSG to go up this early, bro. And what a finish that was, too, bro. Well, Arsenal under pressure now. They're forced to get a goal now. They're forced to get a goal. Vitinha recovers the ball. Or Neves recovers the ball. Vitinha Arsenal, PSG played backwards to Donnarumma. Followed you. Thank you. Thank you, Sarah, for the follow. Appreciate it.
Paris Saint-Germain's 134th
Oh, man.
of the season,
Oh, man.
averaging 2.6 per game.
Have a great day. I'm going to watch the game now. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Enjoy the game. Enjoy the game. All right. PSG, bro. PSG. Wow. They're strong, bro. They're very fucking strong. They're genuinely so strong right now. Who is that? Due. 101. Ooh, Due. 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 Ooh, Due with the fucking confidence, man. Usman Dembele again. With the shit pass over the top. I don't know what he was thinking there. Oh, man.
David Raya takes charge.
It's just that moment's skill from Douay.
Declan Rice.
Of the attacking nature.
Pretty bad ball to Saliba. David Raya. Is it going to be forced? No. Great pass to Declan Rice with space. Let's go. Come on, vámonos. Arsenal, can you guys do something? Or you guys will fold under pressure?
As we saw in the goal.
Mas Lewis Kelly. Declan Rice. With the switch over to Mikel Merino. Down to Gabriel Martinelli. Gabriel Martinelli, 1-on-1 Marquinhos. Let's see if Martinelli can do anything. Drives, choice over the cross, but corner kick. Corner kick for Arsenal.
I'm not sure you
Corner kick for Arsenal.
lead the travelling Paris Saint-Germain fans.
Thinking Marquinhos is up for a big night tonight. One of the taller players in the team, and we're looking at set pieces, and we talked about it before the game, and Jamie in the studio was talking about it. This is a real opportunity for Arsenal. See the line of Arsenal players who are south of the goal, now drifting. One of the main roles will be to stop Donnarumma coming off his line.
Most goals from set pieces in Europe's top 5 leagues over the last 2 seasons. Arsenal.
All right, corner kick of the first corner kick of the game for Arsenal. Let's see what they can do. Declan Rice with the corner kick. Ooh, to the back post. Ooh.
Quite directed as he wins.
Oh.
Fabian Ruiz makes a
Oh, no.
stop it away.
Oh, no. Falta. Falta. Falta on Hakimi. Falta on Hakimi. Trossard. Yellow card for Trossard. Oh, man. Arsenal. They are on the fucking ropes. 10 minutes in, the first yellow card for Arsenal. And they're 1-0 down. They are feeling the pressure. Hakimi, bro, on the counterattack. This guy is just too quick. He's too fucking quick. You cannot deal with him all the time.
Now we saw 2 game plans. The set pieces of Arsenal
Fucking hell, bro.
paying off. Pace.
Arsenal are feeling the pressure. Can they handle it, bro? Can they handle it? Because PSG are looking very solid. They're looking very solid right now. Looking very solid.
From a Nice corner on Friday, Arsenal scored a
Marquinhos.
header from a free kick in their last game last Wednesday.
Pacho.
It is an issue.
Driving the ball forward, Pacho. Great pass. Fabian. Kvaratskhelia to the middle. Kvaratskhelia to Dembele.
Dembele is all over the place.
Yeah, Dembele is dropping deep, going forward. What is going on with this guy? Do it with the shot, but an easy save. Very easy save for David Raya. Wasn't even on target, so he didn't have to really struggle there.
Because the midfield too.
Arsenal now with the ball. David Raya. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna play the long ball? He's gonna play short.
From Odegaard.
What are Arsenal going to do? Can they do to get back into this game?
Dropping into the space between the two of them. So there's 4 Arsenal players marking no one. And all of a sudden you've got a sway.
Saliba.
Shirts outside of the Arsenal players.
Oh, Saliba.
Lima caught in possession.
Saliba.
Ruiz strong.
What a bad loss. Fabian with definitely good defending. Vitinha.
Nervous, hesitant.
Due. Back to Pacho.
Pacho.
Arsenal are under pressure right now. Marquinhos. Vitinha.
When Dembele is
Pacho.
French boots there again, and that is very much Thomas Partey territory. And Arsenal are missing
Oh, what a great pass.
their midfield linchpin tonight.
It's a huge loss for them.
Fabian.
Power and authority into that midfield. Interesting, you see Dembele now again. Just below the referee. He's clearly finding that space. He's got the license for that space.
Nuno Mensch. Over to Kvaratskhelia. Foul from Julian Timber on Kvaratskhelia. Already proving to be a difficult one for Timber today.
Midfield play
Already being proven to be a difficult one for him.
In the world this week, he'll need to be tonight against BARCELOna. Space for Doué.
Do it now. Do it. What can he do? Do it. Hakimi. Back to Vitinha. Marquinhos. Hakimi. Oh no, Vitinha. Wait, no, that's Neves, bro. They look so similar. Ousmane Dembélé dropping again to the false line, bro. Over to Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia. Getting defended by two, by Bukayo Saka and by Timber. Corner kick for PSG. All right, so Kvaratskhelia is gonna have, he's gonna have some trouble as well. He's gonna get defended by now. Bukayo Saka is gonna help out Timber on the defense. Like I said, I'm pretty sure what's his name. Arteta has, found out that it's not easy going up against just what the fuck happened to Mike? Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh my God. Hakimi with the shot. Gets deflected. Neves. Hakimi. With a great cross. Ooh. Oh. Arsenal are fucking struggling. Bro, are you kidding me, man? How does this happen now? What the fuck?
Just as well going long for a bit like that from David Raya, just to get out of their way from their own goal.
Foul on Martinelli.
Finds a way to win a free kick. Look to take it quickly. Well, I think he's just trying to get João Neves carded there, and I think the referee knows a little bit too much about it. It'll just be a word of warning.
Was an Arsenal shirt in front of Martinelli in the PSG half, so it would have been an awful pass.
It's interesting what you say about William Saliba, who made an error that conceded Real Madrid's only goal of the quarter-final, and made another here last week in a similar situation in an English Premier League game, which cost a goal for Crystal Palace. He's had such a good season, and he just seems to have hit a rocky spell.
See there, they're just leaving him 1v1 against Dembele.
It's too long for Marina. Dembele's goal inside of 4 minutes.
See that space again from the midfield. The extra player gets dragged out wide. That's the space he's been occupying wherever it is on the pitch, whether it's been in front of goal or on the halfway line. Just outside the midfield too. Just go and drift in there. Needs to find an answer.
Luis Enrique left him out of his squad when PSG came.
So stupid, bro.
For disciplinary reasons. He said this week it's the best decision he's taken all season, but he also said that the rest was Dembele's decision, how to react. And he is so delighted with the way that he took that on the chin and has responded professionally and has been one of the stars of this gathering PSG season.
Oh my God, PSG on the attack now.
João Neves, here is Dembele. Space for Fabian Ruiz.
Kvaratskhelia.
Please here at the moment, PSG. It's Kvaratskhelia.
Oh my God, penalty. No way. No way, that's not a penalty. No way, that's not a penalty. Wow, bro, this guy Kvaratskhelia, bro, he's such a fucking menace, man. No, they gotta look at that back. There's no but the referee went like that. No, like he immediately said no penalty. Arsenal have been very, very, very shite. They've done nothing in the attack.
Well, the VAR debates rage all over football, but what remains a principle is the key decision is that made by the man with the whistle on the field. I think he
Foul. Foul on Kvaratskhelia again. Another foul from Julian Timber on Kvaratskhelia. That's 2 now, bro. Didn't have to deal with this when it was with Vinny, but now with Kvaratskhelia, he's done it twice now. Clear foul. They gotta show the replay of Kvaratskhelia in the box. They gotta show that replay.
Now here is the penalty, and you can all play VAR.
Let's see. Kvaratskhelia.
Three of them. It's gone through. And there's
Oh no, he fell too easily. He fell too easily.
Clive.
He fell too easily.
Everyone, Jury and Timber again. And
I mean,
It's such a deliberate act. Yeah. I am amazed that the referee has not put. Look at his view.
actually, fucking hell. That's a tough one.
it's been three players.
He held them. He held them.
Nose.
He definitely held them.
Taken evasive
But I
action.
think Kvaratskhelia at the same time drew like I guess you could definitely say it's a penalty. I'm guessing, yeah, you could definitely say it's a penalty. From the first angle, it looked like he fell too easily, but then the second one, like, he had his whole arm around him, so you could definitely say it's a penalty. Okay. Arsenal, again, 18 minutes in, they're struggling heavily. They have done absolutely nothing in the attack. They have been losing the ball consistently. PSG are just playing with ease right now. Vitinha.
Kimmy's in the Arsenal half now. You would relieved to know.
Fabian Ruiz. Nuno Mendes.
The other fullback, Nuno Mendes.
See from the top of the screen, there are three PSG players out there. That's what Arsenal are concerned about as well. If we go too tight one side, they've got numbers on the other side. They just don't know how to put pressure on PSG right now.
Wow.
Both teams are soon to be rested and focused. This is Arsenal's first game since last Wednesday. PSG since Friday. They do still have the French Cup final to look forward to. It's over 3 weeks away. The French title is won. Arsenal's title bid here in England.
Bro, how is the French league title or the French title, the French Cup title in fucking 3 weeks? The fuck?
Everything on this game and the return in Paris next Wednesday. PSG have made.
Oh, okay, that's 3. That's a yellow. That's a no yellow?
Very struggling to live with very
Bro, Timber has fouled them 3 times. That's a yellow now. What the fuck is happening?
shown a yellow card yet.
Well, you can take your pick really, Clive, can't you? Just the sheer weight of fouls. We've not been going 20 minutes yet, and that's 5 fouls and another one for the penalty for me, so
Wow.
Jury Timber.
Timber, I said he's gonna struggle this match, and he is struggling heavily against Kvaratskhelia, bro. Why is Gabriel on the bench? The fuck?
Arsenal do have the likes of Gabriel and Calafiori and Havertz on the injured list, as well as Partey's suspension to deal with. Paris Saint-Germain are without an injury issue at the moment, anywhere in their senior squad. This is everything they've got, which is a rarity at this stage of the season.
Yeah, they don't have to fucking deal with injuries because they've been finished their season in the league. They can make massive rotations in the league, and because what's it called? Who the fuck do they compete with in the league? Who do they have to compete with, bro?
Timber manages to reach that one. Rice.
Declan Rice with a great ball to Martin Odegaard. Let's see what he can do. Martin Odegaard, Bukayo Saka.
Seen him so far.
Oh, Bukayo. Uy. Mikel Merino. Odegaard with a cross.
Marquinhos reaching,
Nothing.
he's got his head to the ball.
Foul.
Trying to sort it out.
Foul for PSG. I think Merino should have shot there. I don't know why he went for the pass.
By way of relief.
The first something from Arsenal in the attack. First something they've done this game. They've done absolutely nothing. This is where they actually got close to the box and maybe did something. Bukayo Saka, non-existent. Trossard, Martinelli, no one from the attack is non-existent. Like, I can't believe I said Arsenal was gonna win this shit, bro. Like, they have such a shit attack. Like, how would I think that they would beat PSG?
Arsenal are actually on an unbeaten run of 12 games, but they've drawn half of those. 2 quarter-final wins against Real Madrid, easily their best performances of the last 3 months or so.
Hakimi, back to Marquinhos.
At the weekend, lost to French opponents.
Marquinhos, Donnarumma, Pacho.
Their last 4 games, but they haven't needed to win.
Great pass to Nabale with great control.
Different.
Back to Nuno Mendes.
And this is a different kind of
Nuno Mendes makes a mistake.
showing tonight. This is what we saw against Liverpool.
Bukayo Saka now. What can he do? Vamos, Bukayo. Do something. Timber.
Timber.
Bukayo. Getting defended by 2.
Saka.
Saka with the cross.
Towards Marina.
Martinelli.
Just enough. Martinelli.
Oh! Ooh.
Away by Pacha.
What the fuck?
Hakimi
Oh, Hakimi.
accelerating.
Beautiful from Hakimi. Oh, great defending. Nice Lewis Skelly with great defending, but he gets fouled by Hakimi.
And just little
Fucking hell.
for Arsenal. Just
Arsenal, you are struggling.
foundations being laid.
You're scared.
It's for Arsenal, and they've managed to sort the press out.
Mikel Arteta is pissed. Yeah, you shouldn't be pissed, buddy, because your player already committed 4 fucking fouls and he has not gotten a yellow card. So you better calm him down. You better calm it down, Arteta. Junior Tim has already created 4 fouls against Kvaratskhelia, and none of them have gotten him a yellow card. So he's getting lucky right now. All right, free kick for Arsenal. Let's see if they can finally create one dangerous opportunity. They have 0 shots yet on target. 0 danger from Arsenal. Let's see if they can do something from this free kick.
Skipper Martin Ødegaard will take this.
Martin Odegaard about to whip it in.
He's on the move.
Why is he taking so long? Hurry up. The fuck?
This might all be part of the facade.
Odegaard with a cross now.
Eventually, and it's
Oh, they win it. Oh, first shot on target from Arsenal, but that was just way too easy. All that shit for that, bro. Come on. They waited all that time just for that.
Well, you can see what they're trying to do. Create the gap for Kivior to get the header away. Create the space. In
Yeah, nothing, bro. Nothing.
the ball.
I don't know what they were thinking there, but yeah. All right.
Any real problem for Donnarumma.
PSG now with the ball again.
for these choreographed
Timber wins it.
free kick.
Oh, Martin Odegaard.
This is
Bukayo Saka, come on.
won again by Ødegaard.
Against Fabian.
Get into the game.
Fabian with a great tackle. Throw in for Arsenal.
Nuno Mendes.
We got that press right. PSG thought better of it and went long, and they obviously got that height advantage at the back. There's no real striker of any height for PSG.
Odegaard back to Declan Rice. Saliba. David Raya.
Arsenal just dusted themselves.
What the fuck? Oh, that was a great pass to Martinelli. No, he's offside. He's offside.
Could have been worse. 25 minutes played. And they may just have cause to look back on those 25 minutes with some relief by the end of the tie.
It's a long tie as well, and they
Nuno Mendes now.
moments in this tie. They've been on the road to 25.
Nuno Mendes with another mess up in the pass in the midfield. Odegaard, you're shite, mate. Mika Merino. Lazy pass.
Never cease to that.
Bad pass from Mika Merino to back to Odegaard. Now, PSG. Can they do something? They haven't really much done anything in the last, 15 minutes. Oh, as I say that, great pass from Doué to Hakimi. Kiwior. Oh, Kiwior fucked up.
No more. This is Ramos.
Neves. Kvaratskhelia. With the shot. But right at David Raya. Right at David Raya, bro.
The most difficult to deal with.
Bro, Kvaratskhelia now has turned into that guy where when you look at him on the ball, you expect nothing but danger. Bukayo Saka.
Saka getting line.
Declan Rice.
You see Luis Enrique in the foreground urging his defenders to push up.
Lewis Skelly over to Mikel Merino. Mikel Merino over to Trossard on the left side. Trossard, Gabriel Martinelli. Martinelli, one-on-one with Hakimi.
Martinelli here. Luis Skelly.
Lewis Skelly. Great pass to Trossard. Inside the box. Trossard with the... What the fucking fuck, bro? Nah. Arsenal. Nah. They got nothing. They got nothing. All they're doing is crossing, bro. All they're doing is crossing.
Just working it away from Donnarumma because they've got overloads on the far post. They've had it before. They've got numbers.
Donnarumma with the long ball over to Kvaratskhelia. But Timber wins it.
From Arsenal, making Donnarumma go long. All he's got to hit is Kvaratskhelia. Left wing.
Joao Neves.
Joe Neves. Ousmane Dembele. Fabian Ruiz. PSG holding onto the ball as much as they want, as much as they like, because they're up right now. All the pressure's on Arsenal. Marquinhos.
PSG just trying to take a little bit of the heat out of Arsenal's best spell of the game so far.
It's really good from the midfield three. Fabian Ruiz, and before it was Vitinha just dropping in and buying that bit of space.
Dembele loses the ball. Arsenal now with the ball. Let's see if they can do something now. Saliba under pressure, but he gets past it. Great pass to Timber now. Saka to Timber. Back to Saliba. They're forced back. Great recovery from PSG. Mas Lewis Kelly. Declan Rice. Saliba yet again. Mikel Merino going all the way backwards again, bro. No confidence at all. Where is Martin Odegaard? Where is Martin Odegaard? He's supposed to be there, but no one is there in those spaces where the 10 is supposed to be. Declan Rice. Saliba. Timber. Mars Lewis Kelly. Do it, Skelly. Why? Give it to fucking...
Such an inexperienced player. Arsenal moving the ball much better.
Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. Arsene Wenger's watching his team get dismantled yet again in the Champions League. Oh man.
Of Arsenal, the first and only time this stadium staged a Champions League semi-final. I was here 16 years ago. It's heartbroken by 2 Manchester United goals in the opening minutes. The second them an outrageous free kick by Cristiano Ronaldo. Back in the days of Wenger versus Ferguson. It's taken Arsenal a long time to get back to the threshold of glory.
Do it. Do it on the left side now.
Crown Arsenal kings of Europe.
30 minutes in, ladies and gentlemen. 30 minutes in, and Arsenal have been dog shit. PSG pretty much in control. Very solid defensively. Been the most dangerous side going forward. I don't know what changes Arteta can make for the second half to improve them, because the likes of Bukayo Saka are not doing much. Martinelli, Trossard, nothing. Like, I don't know what they can do, what changes he can do to make this team perform better, because they are just struggling right now. They can't get anything going for them. Martin Odegaard. Trust the Rainbow Macho. I don't know why he would try that. He wasn't going to beat him. Donnarumma clears it. Mikel Merino wins the ball. But PSG recover. Kvaratskhelia on the right side now. He has switched places with Doué. Neves with a great ball to Dembele. Dembele now in the box. Dembele cuts in. Dembele. One-on-one with Saliba. Oh, he goes for the sneaky pass. Doué. 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 Oh, Doué with the danger shot. Oh! He hits the post. And now he's offside. Oh, my days, bro. Oh, my days. That was really good from Ousmane Dembele to hold on to the pressure there. Goes for the sneaky pass, gets a deflection, and unfortunately for Arsenal, it lands for Doué. Doué with a very dangerous chance. Great save from Raya. And Fabian Ruiz was offside. Hits the post, bro. Oh my days, bro. Wow, bro. Fucking Arsenal, bro.
He's probably seen that quite late as they rock. It's so hard. Any further away from him, that was a goal.
Yeah, Doué hit it more straight than he did with, curling it in. But, yeah, still a good attempt. Still a very good attempt. Arsenal, man. What is going on with Arsenal?
He is a goalkeeper who, I think as part of the Arsenal style, likes to play quite a long way off his line. But he was on his line there and so quickly down to his right to make that save.
See Dembele get through. Thought that chance when he did hesitate, like say, just to chip it over him was the better opportunity then, but Doué 15 yards out. PSG thinking goal. It's big.
Great recovery from Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia now.
attack them, of course you want to get at them, particularly at home. But the more you attack them, the more dangerous they become on the
Yeah,
counter.
Nuno Mensch has been like very reserved going forward. He's been very reserved this game. He's been playing a lot more deeper than he usually does when he likes to attack. But he's been playing very defensive role this game. He is not taking any risks. I think which is a good option because PSG already have a lot of great attackers. So they don't really have to take that risk of driving another player forward, and then boom, risk losing the ball. Great recovery from Arsenal, Martinelli. Wow, Martinelli, you're shit.
Fabian Ruiz, who's caught in two minds there, Martinelli.
Foul from Martinelli on Fabian Ruiz.
Attempts to try to rectify his error. You can see the free kick.
It's a bit of a let-off for Fabian Ruiz and a let-off for Arsenal. Just watch his feet here. It's so sharp. He's managed to get his legs to go one way, and that gives him the speed to get down into the save. And then you're asking for the strength, and it is all of everything to put your strength into that save because that ball is travelling.
And how many times a week do you practice that kind of save?
It's more than you care to think about throwing yourself on the ground to get back up again. It's the life of a goalkeeper. Those are the moments you live for.
I've been bewildered watching sessions with goalkeepers doing that over and over and over again.
Do it. Dembele.
Enrique knows all about David Raya, who was the PSG coach who gave him his international debut with Spain.
Jesus, bro.
Coutinho holding off Odegaard.
Jeez, bro.
To Barcelona.
Odegaard is shit, man. Odegaard is so overrated.
Doué had been calling for the ball for a moment or two.
Look at Due. Look at Due. Due one-on-one with Timber. Oh, okay. he just got lost in his own feet there.
Ironic cheers, but maybe just a little bit of the football gods not liking what they saw from Doué there and delivering their own comeuppance.
It's off to him for the confidence. Go do it again and again because you're going to get it right at some point. But PSG, ridden the storm themselves. They're back in Arsenal's half.
10 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen, and Arsenal have been complete and utter dog shit, bro. They've done nothing, bro. They've had absolutely zero dangerous chances. They've done nothing this half. Wow, bro. This is just incredible.
Bukayo Saka,
Bukayo Saka now.
such a key man for Arsenal tonight.
Oh, man, this guy again. Trossard on the left side now. Loses the ball. But Lewis Kelly recovers. Foul.
He's got another free kick.
Foul from Neves on Lewis Kelly. Free kick for the Arsenal.
Cheap one to give away. PSG's point of view, the attack had run out of steam and was going nowhere, looking for the free kick. And free kick before was a bit further out for Odegaard and didn't quite get it right. But we'll see this Arsenal quadruple. 5 or 6 players, 4 or 5 players. Why not beyond the far?
Let's see if Arsenal can get something from a fucking set piece because in open play they can't do jack shit.
October, he was possibly at fault for both of the Arsenal goals. Certainly came for a cross which Havertz beat into and then was defeated by a Saka free kick from wide out.
Useful shift in and look to block. PSG players, in particular Ruiz and Marquinhos in the centre of that blue line.
He has had a lot of fit tonight.
Odegaard now with the free kick. Let's see if Arsenal can get something from this set piece. Arsenal whips it in. Wow, shit, Odegaard. Wow, what a shit cross. Saka goes all the way backwards. Nope. No initiative from any of these Arsenal players. None at all.
Raya aware that
Raya with a great ball.
forward, and he's
Foul.
managed to elude Hakimi and coming back.
That's a foul. That's a foul.
João Neves,
No, it's a foul. The first one's a foul.
Marino.
The Menino one is not a foul. The first one's a foul where he grabbed him.
Referee again was beautifully positioned to make a call and felt that João Neves got enough of the ball. We shall see on the replay. And so, more importantly, in this VAR, Alain Borissac.
Yeah, great tackle from Neves. Great tackle. Wins all ball. No foul.
Cross just in the nick of time. recognising the danger, getting a foot on the ball, and Nico Marino knew he wasn't going to get it. He was onto his right foot. That contact there.
Yeah, no foul there. He's good. He's good.
Winning the ball. It's a great tackle.
He had to get that right, and he did.
I was thinking about a foul in the prior, what happened to before that, but I completely forgot about it now.
Here in the stadium,
Well, that is definitely not a penalty. For sure, not a penalty.
simmering inside the ground, but I think the evidence that we saw there was pretty conclusive.
Go home after the game and see the highlights of this game. I think they'll be lucky. Feeling quite lucky.
I don't think you watch highlights if your team loses 1-0. Still a long way to go. 7 minutes of the first half remaining. Still skeleton snow.
All right, Declan Rice,
Rice to Saka.
Saka, Saka still, Saka with the shot right at Donnarumma's hands. Wow, bro, this is just
Looks like he's
so
almost
unmotivating. It's like nothing, bro. There is.
It just wasn't the angle to cross for him, I think, and he felt was better off
Jesus,
taking on
bro.
the shot. Take something special from that.
It was one of the 2 free kicks that this man dispatched past Thibaut Courtois 3 weeks ago.
Oh, good shit, Martinelli.
Wasn't aware
Saka,
of the pressure.
Saka, go for the shot. Nope,
Marino,
they fucked it.
Trossard, Saka, Trossard. Heaney got a foot to the ball, but
Oh, Saka.
again, taking men on and beating them.
Oi! Oi! Bukayo! Bukayo is woken up! What a cross, but Martinelli can't get there, bruv.
And it was Arsenal's best moment.
Oh, man, that's the first dangerous chance that...
Martinelli and brilliant.
Yeah, he was offside either way. He's offside either way.
Wouldn't have counted, but
Offside either way, but at least finally they somewhat created something, even though it was offside. But wow.
have counted. But
Wow. Like I said, like if they want a chance, it's all on Bukayo Saka, bro. It's literally all on Bukayo Saka if Arsenal won any single opportunity to win this game,
Played as well in those
to win this tie.
games as any other
5 minutes left.
stage of the season. It was Martinelli who sprinted clear to swap the late winner in Madrid. Seal that wonderful quarter-final victory. 5 minutes to the first half remaining. Dembele's early goal is the difference.
Free kick for the Arsenal. David Raya is gonna take it from the basically almost halfway field, halfway line.
David Raya will take responsibility for this free kick. PSG's
Let's see if David Raya can put in a goal ball.
places outside the penalty area.
Goes for the back post. Dangerous chance. Saliba. Oh, just not enough. Not enough.
Arsenal nearly made something of it.
well, you just can't let the ball travel that far and let it bounce as a PSG line.
I think he was offside either way. I don't know why I said Saliba. That was Merino.
But creating that much space, you're better off just dropping a bit, not allowing that space. You're going to lose the header, make it a scrap, make it a fight.
Arsenal play. Right now, Arsenal don't want the half-time whistle to blow. They've got a bit of momentum here.
Yeah, Arsenal, waking up a little bit, but still not doing much. Still haven't created much. Timber.
Get the feeling that it's
All the way
now
back to
the
Saliba.
end
Saliba.
of the game.
All the way back to David Raya. Back to Saliba.
There's a lot of set pieces.
Arsenal have woken up a little bit, but we still have to see more. They still have not created any dangerous opportunities. The only dangerous opportunity they got came from an offside anyway, so it wouldn't have counted. No, ref. That is not a foul, ref. That is not a foul, ref. Yellow card for Bukayo Saka. Yellow card for Bukayo Saka. I don't think that's a foul, bro. Come on, bro. Fucking Mendes just threw himself. What a bitch.
Nuno Mendes gets it wrong. Knows he gets gets it wrong. There's in football where there's an expectation there from the fullback.
No, ref, you are an idiot. That is not a foul. He fell on his own, bro. How you're literally right there and you're calling that a foul? Wow, Arsenal just got robbed there, bro. That would have been a fucking extremely dangerous opportunity. That's not a foul. Is this ref stupid? How could he not see that? Mendes is already falling to the ground. All Saka did was tackle him. He got the ball fair and square. Usman Dembele now. But Kiwior holds him down good. Saliba. Timber. Brings him down well. But Kvaratskhelia recovers. Kvaratskhelia. Bukayo Saka good again for a tackle. Timber, great recovery. Foul. Hakimi foul on, and Hakimi gets the yellow card for PSG. Now the ref is, you don't give a fuck now. Now he's giving out the cards.
Now the referee looking at the tackle being a yellow card, and Jurgen Timber does really well. A lot from Hakimi.
I bet Mbappe's looking at this game like, please Arsenal, please score, please win. Do not let them get to a final without me. Don't let them get to a final a year after I left them. Oh, man.
PSG took the lead against Manchester City in the 2021 semi-final and lost home and away in the end. This is far from finished.
PSG have slowed down for sure. Arsenal have definitely woken up, but I think they woken up a little bit too late in this half. But they should have done better in overall. But they still have not created like that dangerous chance where they could have scored. They still have not done once. Trossard. Great tackle for Marquinhos. Dembele. They lose the ball. Oh. Merino. Foul from Marquinhos on Merino. Foul from Marquinhos on Merino. Just play. Come on, Arsenal. Come on. Bukayo Saka now. 30 seconds left. Let's see how much time they had. Probably like a minute for the goal. That's it. Lewis Skelly. Oh, what a great pass to Martinelli. 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 Oh, my goodness. Martinelli, you're fucking dog shit. Martinelli is dog shit. Only 1 minute out of extra time. Martinelli is dog shit, bro. What a great pass. And what a shit shot, man. There is no way you miss that. You have to score that. Bang it in, bro. Wow. What a shit shot from Martinelli. The only dangerous chance that Arsenal have had this whole game, and it should have been a goal. Terrible, terrible from Martinelli. I think it was Lewis Skelly who made that pass. That was a great pass. But Martinelli did not take advantage. Throw in for the PSG. Paris Saint-Germain throw in. And that is the end of the first half, ladies and gentlemen. PSG winning 1-0 from I hate to say it, but a great goal from Usman Dembele, who just hits it very well, and then boom, early goal, very early goal. David Raya hopping up the crowd, but definitely a lot to talk about that first half. Definitely a lot to talk about that first half for sure. But yeah, let's go over back to the other screen, ladies and gentlemen. But hold on, before we get into that, let me quickly take a piss. Give me 1 second. All right, boys. Let's talk about that first half. What the fuck did we just watch, bro? What did we just watch? Hold on. All right, cool. All right, let's talk about the first half. Wow, Arsenal. What the fuck was that? That's all I can really say. Arsenal. I guess the last 10 minutes, the last 15 minutes of the match. No, I'd say the last 10 minutes. You could say definitely the last 10 minutes of the match. Arsenal woke up and were playing better. Attacking a lot more. Now allowing to PSG to play they'll play they were the way that they were playing basically since the match began, but not enough. Literally, the only opportunity they had was that Martinelli opportunity where I don't understand how Martinelli did not score that. He had to have scored that. But again, PSG started off very strong. An early ass goal, 3 minutes in, 4 minutes in, all right? 4 minutes in, get an early ass goal, and deservingly so are winning this game because they have been very solid defensively. Going forward, they've been very dangerous. Kvaratskhelia is giving Timber nothing but problems. Kvaratskhelia, when I look back, really looking back at that foul inside the box, I could say it was definitely a penalty because the angle really showed that. The first angle that it showed that Kvaratskhelia, probably could have done, went down pretty easily. But then you see the other angle, and Julian Tebo had his all arm around him, so he definitely pulled him. So that definitely could have been interpreted as a penalty. I probably should have, but Timber is getting away with some this game because he's committed 4 fouls against Kvaratskhelia and has not received a yellow card, which is pretty weird. But overall, when you're looking at Arsenal's side, their attack. Martinelli, again, he's the only one that had the most dangerous opportunity, and he completely bottled it, complete dog shit. He should have finished that because Miles Lewis Skelly set him up for a perfect goal. When it comes to the midfield of Arsenal, Odegaard, bro, this guy is just so fucking overrated, bro. He's just so overrated. I don't know what he offers. I genuinely do not know what he offers. He is genuinely so overrated. His crosses are non-existent, no dangerous opportunities from this guy. This guy just does absolutely nothing, bro. There was the moments in that game where Arsenal were getting pressed by PSG, and they couldn't do anything. They couldn't get out because it was Mikel Merino, Masu Vizquel, and Declan Rice trying to push them forward. And then there was spaces around this area right here where it was completely open, but Odegaard was nowhere to be seen. He wasn't helping his team trying to get from the back. He was leaving all that to Odegaard and Menino and Lewis Kelly, and Odegaard should be involved in that. But yeah, not enough from Odegaard. Declan Rice, he's trying to have a defensive game, but not much involvement from him. We're seeing right now that when we saw the game against Madrid, Declan Rice would constantly get into the right spaces in between the defenders of Madrid, and he was getting into these areas around here. We're not seeing that obviously because he's gonna have to play the pivot role for this game. But Mikel Merino, again, at the same time, he's not done anything. I think his best position is playing forward. So I don't know if he should if Mikel Arteta should make the change of bringing him in forward and bringing Jorginho in because again PSG have been very dangerous going forward, Ousmane Dembélé playing that false line role, dropping deep, collecting the ball, going forward, driving the ball forward for PSG. He's been doing very well. He's been doing very good doing it, but that defensive presence on Dembélé is non-existent either. Declan Rice should be more on his ass instead of giving him too much space. Duen Kvaratskhelia, just having fun out there. They're going up against the Lewis Kelly and Timber, and they're giving them so many problems. At the same time, anytime Bukayo Saka or Martinelli attack, both of these guys, draw back and help out. That's the difference that we've seen from Madrid and now we're seeing from PSG. Madrid, Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo, they didn't really help out. They didn't really come back in the defense. Mostly Vinny because Bukayo Saka was the most dangerous player when they played against Madrid. But but now we're seeing Kvaratskhelia and Nuno Mendes defending him 2-on-2, so he's going to have more of a difficult time. Towards the end, he started waking up a little bit more, started doing a little bit more, but it's just not enough. Besides Martinelli's chance towards the end, Arsenal have done absolutely nothing. They did nothing. They've been struggling. PSG have had some good press. They've been flowing with the ball. Like I said, I felt like they were for sure going to have more of the ball. Arsenal were going to suffer. I said that they were going to suffer, but at the same time, I didn't expect it to be this far. PSG has 60% possession, 40% for Arsenal. 6 shots, 4 on target. Arsenal 5, 4 on target. But all those shots from Arsenal have been directly at Donnarumma. Donnarumma, besides again the save that he had to make for Martinelli's, all the shots were directly at him. Well, Raya had to make some good saves for sure. But yeah, Arsenal are struggling. They're struggling heavily right now. Again, they're gonna have to keep that momentum going from the last 10 minutes of that match of the first half into the second half. But I think at that point, PSG are going to restructure themselves more defensively and hold on to this lead, because going away 1-0 is magnificent for them. This is an incredible result right now for them, and I think they could get more if Arsenal are not careful. Because now we're going to see that Arsenal are probably going to go a lot more on the front foot, go and try and attack a lot more, and that's going to leave spaces for PSG to take advantage of, because Doué, Kvaratskhelia, Vitinha is having a great game as well. Neves is having a great game. The whole midfield of PSG having a great game, mostly defensively, but at the same time going forward. Hakimi, Nuno Mendes is struggling for sure. At the beginning he started strong, but now he's struggling a little bit. Bukayo Saka, by the way, that yellow card that Bukayo Saka. So he got the yellow card because he kicked the ball out. Like, he kicked the ball out of frustration. Yeah, but that was not a foul. That was not a foul on Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes was already falling on himself. Like, he tripped on himself and he was already stumbling. And Saka just got to tackle him. I don't understand how the linesman called that a foul. That was not a foul. But, yeah, PSG got away with one there. But overall, PSG, they deserve this result. And I think the result that we're seeing right now is fully deserved. I don't think Arsenal deserve anything from this game so far. Martinelli just missed the most clearest opportunity, and he's dog shit for that. He should have scored there. But overall, Donnarumma has not had to suffer much in this game as much as David Raya has. But yeah, I'm expecting Arsenal to come out in the second half like they did in the first half, to be honest. But yeah, we'll see what happens there. While we wait, let's go back to what we were doing before. Football. Tic-tac-toe. Let's go back to... but that wasn't the one that I played before. Was it this one? I don't think it was this one either. There was one that's pretty popular. Hold on, let me search it up really quickly. Let me see this real quick. Trying to find what that website was fucking called, bro. There was this better one. I'm fucking starving, bro. I haven't ate shit. Oh shit, my computer about to die. I haven't ate Scheiße. Not again, bro. You kidding me? Okay. What did I want to do? Oh, I was checking my phone. Hold on. Hey, what's up? How are you doing? Hi, Bernice. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat. Trying to figure out what that website was called, bro. Hold on, give me a second. I think here it is. Oh, there we go. Is it this one? Fuck it. Let's just do the one we were doing before. European League. The fuck is this? Wasn't the one. It was this one, right? Let's just do this one that we were doing before. All right. These are whack ones, though. They look like whack ones. Pep and Alonso. Oh, Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso, for sure. Pep in England. Foden. Phil Foden. Pep and Chelsea. Who has played for Cole Palmer? Pretty easy. Bayern and Mourinho. Harry Kane. Bayern and that was fucking Eric Dyer. Bayern and Chelsea. Bayern and Chelsea. Who has played for Bayern and Chelsea? Who has played for Bayern and Chelsea? Huh. No, I was gonna say Bayern Munich and Chelsea. Who's played for Bayern Munich and Chelsea? Who has played for Bayern Munich and Chelsea? Let me just make sure the time is good for the game. How much time we have left? We have 2 minutes. All right, Bayern Munich versus Chelsea. Borussia Dortmund and Mourinho. Borussia Dortmund and Mourinho. No, what I'm putting almost. Borussia Dortmund and Mourinho. Fuck. My memory is shite. I mean, this is Sancho easily. But this is also Sancho. Fuck. Bellingham. I spelled his name wrong. Sancho. Fuck, I'm spelling their name wrong. Sancho. Bellingham. Bayern and Chelsea, bro. How can I not know this one? Robin, obviously. Borussia Dortmund and Jose Mourinho. Who's played for Borussia Dortmund and Jose Mourinho? Borussia Dortmund and Jose Mourinho. Germans. Mourinho has coached Chelsea, Inter, Chelsea. Any Chelsea? Oh, Eden Hazard did not play for Borussia Dortmund. Eden Hazard did not play for Borussia Dortmund. Had to be a defender or someone, bro. How could I not know this? A Borussia Dortmund player that played under Jose Mourinho. Huh. What's player has played under Jose Mourinho and Borussia Dortmund? Fuck, I can't think of anyone. Alright, Borussia Dortmund players that have gone to Real Madrid. I can't think of any Borussia Dortmund players that have gone to Real Madrid. No, there hasn't been any. At Chelsea, Borussia Dortmund players who played. Let's think of players who played under Mourinho. Chan has not played under Mourinho. No. Did Khedira play for? I don't even spell his name wrong. Khedira did not play for Borussia Dortmund. What fucking player has played for Borussia Dortmund and Mourinho? I can't think of any. Let me just search it up. Player that has played for Dortmund and under Mourinho. Sahin? Who the fuck? Okay, I did not know he played under Jose Mourinho. But all right, let's move over to let's go back to our, the other screen because the game is about to start.
Team of Tony Adams, David Seaman, and Kate's favourite studio pundit, Ian Wright.
All right, the second half has started, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if Arsenal can improve what they did towards the end of the first half. Let's see if they can build up on that, or will they fumble yet again? Because now going away to Paris is gonna look tough for them. It's gonna look very, very tough for them. Nebs with a foul on Mikel Merino.
I think that's what Arsenal need to do. They need to play their game, impose their game onto PSG, make it a fight, and if they do that, bring themselves back into the game. Ryan on set pieces is a real
another free kick for the Arsenal, which they haven't really done much with those, but let's see if they can do something now. We know they're that's a very All right, that's a closer chance. That's the closest free kick they really had this game, where they can cause some danger. A little whippage from Declan Rice. No, I think it's a little bit. No, that's the distance he scored. That's the distance that Declan Rice scored against Real Madrid. It's just from a further angle. All right, Declan Rice is going to take it. The whole crowd is going crazy. What happened to Donnarumma's face? But he's going to whip it in. He's not going to take a shot. Rice with a great goal. Oh my days, mate! They've done it! They've actually done it! Declan fucking Rice, bro! What a fucking threat from the free kicks. And Mikel Merino with the win. Mikel Merino with the win of a header over the PSG defense. They've actually done it. Game on, ladies and gentlemen. Game fucking on. Arsenal are back up. Let's just check if it's not offside. Let's check if it's not offside. Oh, I think Kvaratskhelia kept them on. I think Kvaratskelia's arm kept them on. Mikel Merino, there you go. Arsenal are back in the game, boys. Very, very positive start. Very, very, very positive start for the Arsenal. There you go. There you go. There you go. I don't think it's offside. I think Kvaratskhelia kept them on. That's what PSG are complaining about. But I think Kvaratskhelia kept them on. I'm pretty sure Kvaratskhelia kept them on. I'm not trying to scream too hard. I'm trying to save it for tomorrow for the Barca game.
PSG do have this vulnerability. Rice's delivery was on the money.
Mikel Merino didn't even celebrate. He just put his hands up. He went like. Who knows if he knew he was offside or. I think Kvaratskhelia kept them on. Oh.
Then you're looking at a number of Arsenal players who are being called into question. Marquinhos remonstrate with the referee straight away to say we're being blocked up by players offside. That's his point. He's making some referee.
Oh, let's see. Let's see what they decide. They're not showing it from a right angle to really see it. I don't know. It's like a tough angle to really see it. Because at first it looked like Kvaratskelia's arm like kept them on. Oh, what a beauty!
They've conceded section corners, and they've been totally dominant in that league this season. But it is their Achilles heel. And just in terms of stature, Arsenal are a much taller team.
See the way that Arsenal.
What happened to Donnarumma's face? He has a cut on his face, like a scar on his face.
Just waiting to be picked off by the presence of the Arsenal players. Now this has taken eternity, so it's not just Merino where they're trying to work out.
Oh, I think no goal. Offside, ladies and gentlemen. Never fucking mind. No goal for the Arsenal. No goal for the Arsenal. Offside. They have determined that it's offside. Whoop. There you go. Okay.
He's working out which players were doing what.
I don't know how much soccer you'll watch, but the key to what is a key rule
The fuck?
in football is when the ball is kicked. When the ball is kicked, what is your position when the ball is kicked?
Mikel Merino said, "Puta man."
Including the goalkeeper, between you and the.
All right, but still positive sensations for Arsenal start to the second half. Let's see if they can build up on it, though. Let's see if they can start doing something from it. Mikel Merino messes up the pass for Bukayo Saka. Nuno Mensch. Oh, Donnarumma on the pressure kicks it out. Timber.
Changes Arsenal's game plan at all. I think that just strengthens it. The way that they went about that. A long ball forward win.
Oh,
Ball into the box.
important interception right there for Mikel Merino. Gets fouled from Neves.
And they just can't wait for their next free kick. PSG have got to think now. Don't concede free kicks. Don't concede corners. John Neves
John Neves got a fucking yellow card as well.
Led to that free kick.
The fuck? Hurry up.
This is any set piece now. Talking 70 yards away from the goal. It's going in. Just earmark this now. They know.
Damn, bro. Arsenal really just set piece merchants, man.
David Ryan takes this one.
Oh.
In the air again by Marino.
Oh.
Rice trying to keep
Ooh.
it right. Trossard had a shot.
Kiwior.
For Kiwior.
Kiwior with the shot. Gets deflected. They got lucky there.
It appeals for handball.
Saliba, are you stupid? Saliba, stupidness. Why would he kick it out?
Than Paris Saint-Germain face, probably in the French league, probably in the Champions League. It's almost old-fashioned English football.
I was going to say it's a throwback 30 years to the Arsenal team of 30 years ago. And
Throwing for the PSGs. Let's see.
here, and you've got to come to special measures, and we'll remember how you went about the game. It's the result that matters in this final, this semi-final.
No throwing for PSG. Again, guys, PSG can waste all the time they want. They can take all as much time as they want. They're chilling right now.
More Champions League experience than his opposite number is 60th.
But PSG have definitely slowed down since the last 10 minutes of the first half. Definitely slowed down. They started off so strong, but then slowed down. Arsenal started getting into the game.
Xavi and Iniesta and Busquets. All the stellar names that he inherited the year before. This is his team.
Trossard.
Enrique's creation, this PSG side.
Throwing for PSG again.
Feel the pace of the game since the restart, since the disallowed goal has really died off, and from compared to how we started the game, and that can only suit Arsenal to make it a bit of a slow game.
All right, Marquinhos, do it. Let's see what the Wonder Boy can do
Game to suit them.
with the little shimmy. Do it. Fabian, Hakimi, back to do it. Do it, do it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Do it, do it, do it. Ooh.
Ran into the traffic.
Oh, Odegaard, what are you doing, Odegaard? Oh, Nev's fucked it up. Dude, but Odegaard, come on. You cannot lose the ball there, bro. You're the Capitano. You're supposed to have experience. What a shit pass from Trossard. Wow, man. Arsenal. Their midfield is struggling. Arsenal don't have that player in the midfield like a Pedri, like a Don Pedri. They don't have a Vitinha right now. They don't have that conductor in the midfield right now. Arsenal are struggling. Fabian Ruiz all the way over to Nuno Mendes.
Into the path of Nuno Mendes. It's a battle of wills now, the way that the game is played.
Kvaratskhelia.
The way that PSG want to play it.
Nuno Mendes, Kvaratskhelia back to Vitinha.
Movement off the ball, control of the ball and of the game. Arsenal want to mix it up. They want it to become disjointed.
PSG as well, realise that they have the
Come on, bro. Someone do something.
need to attack. In the lead, they've got control of the game away from home.
Hakimi.
As long as they have the ball, the less chance Arsenal have of getting set pieces.
Dembele. Ousmane Dembele.
Best way to defend in any team sport. Up the ball.
Hakimi. Ousmane Dembele. Fabian Ruiz. Due.
Fabian Ruiz on by Due, but
Okay, good cover, good cover. Oh, man. Yeah. It's looking like it's going to turn into a close game now. What the fuck, bro? I want to see some entertainment, bro. Someone do something. Kayo Saka, like, very little involvement in this game. So little involvement. Not been impressed. Oh, what a run from Declan. Beautiful Declan. Trossard. 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 Oh my God. What a save from Donnarumma, but what a shit shot from Trossard, bro. Come on, bang it in. Someone bang it in. Great run from Declan Rice. Trossard with acres of space. Actually, that's a great save. That's a great save. That's a great save. And why can't they just bang it in, bro? Boom. Slice it across. Bang it in. Top nets. Stop going for these low-driven shots, bro. Bang it in. But great save from Donnarumma right there. Great play from Arsenal. Arsenal have woken up. Corner kick for the Arsenal. The set piece merchants. Let's see if they can do it again from the corner kick now. Bukayo Saka curls into the back post. Trossard back into the middle. But it gets cleared. Nothing. Vitinha. And free kick for Dembele. I mean for PSG. Okay, I don't know how that's a foul. He won the ball.
Driving from the number 6 position, and Thomas Partey plays more passes. But him driving forward allows this chance.
Jeez, what a save.
Legs again. We talked about it from David Raya in the first half. There's Donnarumma having to sweep his legs away.
The 2 penalty saves at Liverpool, a string of stops in the second half at Aston Villa.
Oh, Saliba, calma Saliba, calm down Saliba. Okay, got through it. Let's see if they can go through now. Timber driving the ball forward on the left side, on the right side. Let's see if they can do something now. Timber, Bukayo, great tackle from Neves. Great tackle from Saliba or Kiwior. Oh, what a shit, Odegaard, you're a shit, bro. You're a shit, man. Odegaard is shit, mate.
Really good. Again, saw in the first half. Now Neves putting in a vital tackle.
Yeah, great tackle from Neves. No, absolutely no foul on Saka.
PSG do leave themselves vulnerable just in front of the back four. Midfield go to press, leaves a space there.
Bro, I wish we could see Miles Lewis Skelly go forward more, but he has to play defensively this game.
Martinelli to chase this time.
Oh, Donnarumma. Oof. Neves tripping on himself. What is he doing?
Neves keeps his feet, just about. Desiree Doué.
Ooh. Foul.
He's unable to escape Lewis Skelly without fouling.
I wish we could see Lewis Skelly go forward more, but they know they can't take risks. And Arsenal have no one else to bring in. They have no one else to bring in. Unless they just want to bring in Ben White and put Timber on the left and allow Miles Lewis Skelly to go forward more, because he's such a threat going forward. Like, they need that creative player. They need that player who can make a difference for them. And I think Miles Lewis Skelly can do it for them, but he. I don't think Arteta wants to take any risk with making that kind of change right now. That would fucking take out Odegaard. He's been doggy. Declan Rice with the switch all the way to Bukayo Saka. Saka brings him down. Saka. 2 on Saka. Timber. For the cross. But it gets cleared. Shit pass from Hakimi to Doué. But Doué wins it. Bacho, Nuno Mendes. Great pass to Dembele. Neves, Hakimi. That was great from PSG. They got out of that press easily.
Dembele once more. Brilliant, isn't it, from PSG? Just to utilise every blade of grass on the pitch to make space.
Dembele. Oh, what a pass. Oh, what a tackle from Saliba, though. Important tackle from Saliba. Declan Rice loses the ball. No foul. Odegaard. Saliba. What the fuck?
Doué got a foot to it, but it reaches Trossard.
All right. All right.
Tackles at both ends of the pitch, and this end time it's from Saliba, and they have to be perfect. They have to get them right, and they're having to press so.
And where the fuck is Hakimi getting to those spaces? It's so weird. Thomas Partey looking from the stands. Jorginho as well. Wait, so Jorginho was injured?
This place is rocking again now. It's feverish and fevered.
Uy.
Raya trying to encourage Saka to get in behind PSG. There's long ball just trying to get the PSG defenders turned round, facing their own goals, running in a direction they don't want to run. It's a percentage game. The longer you go, the less likely you are to retain.
Oi, get it, get it, get it. Oh, Due. Beautiful feet from Due. Foul. Foul on Due.
Wonderful feat from Due, and he's not on his own in this team. Has the ability to just ride challenges and bounce through such tight situations that makes them.
Jeez, bro, this guy on the ball, bro.
Now working so hard just to try and get the foothold and win the ball back high up the pitch.
Oh, no. Kvaratskhelia. Great defending from Saliba.
No real appeal this time from PSG. Martinelli trying to help it onto Trossard.
Jeez. What a shit. Oh my days. Dembele just misses at Arsenal. What the fuck are they doing?
No, and it's starting to become PSG's game again. It's starting to get that little freneticism, the end-to-end nature of it, the high pressing. What's it to do with slowing it down, hitting some long balls, and as much as I hate to say it, making it boring again.
As much as they want to win their home leg, they are right in this semi-final at the moment at 1 down. 0-2 would look a lot different.
Oh, good from Trossard. Send him, you idiots!
Goal tonight. It's a huge goal in this semi-final.
Go, Rice, go. Bruh.
Rice to Timber.
Saka has zero involvement in the second half. He's done nothing.
Bukayo Saka.
Now on the ball, Saka. Let's see what he can do.
Odegaard.
Odegaard.
Slipped into Trossard. Can't turn Marino.
What the fuck are you doing, Merino?
Oh, it's very, very
Oh.
tight and intricate, but Fabian Ruiz somehow managed to retain possession. And here's Vitinha. Due has gone down off the ball.
Why is Due on the ground? The fuck?
Just out of the picture, he's just getting to his feet. He was on the ground for a moment. Dembele, meanwhile, here is Due. He seems to have recovered.
Hakimi now. Vitinha. Neves. Over to Pacho.
Who's Enrique just having a conversation with his.
This is awful from Arsenal, bro. They're offering nothing to themselves, man. They're just playing reserved, bro. When they go on the attack, they just fuck up every attack, man. The individuals are not stepping up. Bukayo, no one's stepping up, bro.
Plenty of energy on that bench, that's for sure.
Oof.
BARCELONA trying to run Timber. Raya going long again.
Back to PSG. Jesus, bro. This game is turning boring.
Too much of a hurry to get the ball forward. It's got to be more precise than that for Arsenal.
The fuck. Oh man, bro, come on, man, do something, fucking Arsenal, bro.
They've lent a wonderful soundtrack to the evening. Very early in the evening, they were packed in there an hour before kickoff.
It's crazy the fact that we're hearing more PSG fans than Arsenal fans. Arsenal have gone quiet. This is what pisses me off that this season Barca has to play at the Montjuic, bro. I wish we were playing the Camp Nou. Saka now. Bukayo Saka. Odegaard.
Guard.
Odegaard. Mikel Merino. Take a shot. Fuck it. No, he goes for a cross. To who, bro? Kvaratskhelia, what a beast.
The combination between Saka and Odegaard has been so important to Arsenal over the course of the last 18 months or so. Both of them have had spells out of the team through injury.
Declan Rice.
Two most creative players.
Mikel Merino leaves it.
Just started to
Martinelli saves it.
I was going to say that it's been a surprise how little we've mentioned them in the same conversation, really, the two of them, and such has been the nature of Arsenal, of how they've had to play to go longer and bypass the midfield. As people tire, maybe they might get that opportunity.
Come on, Lewis Kelly. Show us something. Show us something. Fuck off, Due. Stop fouling.
11 wins for Arsenal, 4 draws, no defeats.
Oh, God.
Couldn't quite combine that time. But they worked that little passage just in from the right flank so well.
Got to give PSG credit because they worked so hard to get back time and time again. You think a little openings there for Arsenal, and all of a sudden the bodies are there. They've got back in. They've found a shape and tightened up.
Dembele
Dembele has been
getting past Kiwior easily.
Hakimi. He's been playing as the central forward mainly since December, but I haven't seen him quite as mobile as he is tonight. He has played more of
Pacho, Marquinhos,
conventional
Hakimi.
centre-forward role for PSG for the most part.
PSG in control now, bro. They've been in control.
Dropped into
They're not worried about shit right now, bro.
a merry
Arsenal.
time.
It's just signalled to his manager. I think his time is up. Looks around and he's just talking to say he's tightening up in his hamstrings.
Well, they have Bradley Barcola, and they have Gonzalo Ramos, and they have Lee Kang in. They're not short of attacking options.
Just seeing at the bottom of the screen, trotting back in, and it's the first time he's really got into a jog in the last 3 or 4 minutes.
Martinelli.
Stiffly at the moment, Dembele.
Mas Lewis Kelly.
The muscles are tightening.
All right, guys, this game has turned into a snooze fest, bro. Dembele's on the ground.
PSG will want to get him off. I'm not sure the referee needed to stop the game in order for that to happen, but he has done much to Arsenal's anger.
Barcola is coming on. Hopefully, he brings more excitement into this match. Barcola is coming on for,
Substitute to bring on.
what's his name? For Ousmane Dembele.
Fantastic player in his own right, but
I don't know if Ousmane Dembele suffered an injury. Who knows? But
what an impact he made from
he was holding his hamstring for a little bit.
Barcola. Like Dembele, he's not an out-and-out centre forward. So again, he's chopping and changing.
It's another debate, but I can't remember when I last saw an out-and-out centre forward playing. Nobody seems to have one anymore. Well, here comes Dembele off the field.
All right, pretty good, good game from Dembele. You know, I mean, again, that first goal was incredible. That was a great goal. What a finish.
Is his replacement for the 5th time in the last 7 games from the bench.
No one picked him up on the edge of the box. Ridiculous. But I think now Barcola's coming on. Hopefully, Barcola makes a difference. Hopefully, he does something, bro.
Looks like doing
Hopefully, he does something.
mainly as a centre forward.
Arsenal have got a problem of their own with Fury and Timber requiring some treatment on the far side of the field, but Barcola is on, having engaged in a fascinating contest for a place in the team with Desiree Doué, who actually replaced him.
All right, Ben White is coming on. Never mind. He's putting back his training thing.
By Arsenal. I think Timber wants to soldier on. I think Arsenal don't want to take any chances with Fury and Timber.
Had an incident a few weeks ago where he had the same conversation with the physio to say, I'm okay to carry on, and then got injured himself.
Bruh.
He's out for a short period.
Bruh. Let's see.
Doué's gone down the centre for now. Barcola from the
Yeah,
right,
Doué's going to play to the middle now.
left-hand side.
He has the technical ability to do it. Out of Kvaratskhelia and
Here is
Barcola, so it makes sense. Saliba.
Arsenal force the issue in this final quarter. It's really
Bukayo Saka. Martin Odegaard.
trying to find the energy and the power.
Trossard.
Create enough pressure.
Martinelli, non-existent in this game.
Martinelli, he's found a cross.
I don't know what he expects from that. I really genuinely don't understand what he just drives and crosses, drives and crosses.
It's going to be a matter of persistence.
Easy clearance for PSG every single time.
They're there to stretch PSG sufficiently to crack.
It's a case of them bashing the door down, really. And what this does do, just sense and Doué up front. Oh, he is a wonderful footballer, doesn't bring the same threat as Dembele in terms of stretching his legs and going.
Odegaard. Been on the fringes of the game so far, the Arsenal captain. Rice. Kivior. Martinelli. PSG keeping their shape.
PSG are just playing very defensive right now. Again, they're calm with this. They don't have to worry about nothing right now.
Odegaard.
Saka on the right side. Can Bukayo Saka finally do something in the second half?
Crossing position.
Oh, that's Timber. Never mind. I'm bugging.
Odegaard.
Odegaard with the cross.
Over Donnarumma in
Yo.
situation.
This is embarrassing from Arsenal, bro. They're just absolutely offering nothing, bro. They're doing nothing in the attack. They're doing nothing going forward, bro. They've just been non-existent. They have been very underwhelming this whole game. You gotta say it how it is. They have been shit.
Marina. Kivior. PSG's turn to push Arsenal back. There's the solution now. The longer ball. Timber seems to be.
Come on, Kvaratskhelia.
Kvaratskhelia is going for goal here, and Raya was obviously
All right.
It's been a tactic recently against Arsenal. Talked about Crystal Palace here last week, a goal like that. Teams have noticed David Raya playing very high off his line.
And once it's unfortunate, twice would be unforgivable.
Nah, Trossard. Oh, you're lucky.
The pressure from Charles Neves at that time wasn't as clean with his challenge.
Oh, what a switch. Come on, Saka. Oh, that's Timber again. Fucking hell, bro. I'm just seeing a wide player. I'm like thinking it's Saka automatically. Oh, no, Timber.
Ball escaping. Nuno Mendes got a foot to it. Odegaard. Lewis Skelly. Rice. Good angle on that pass. Saka took it on the half turn. Timber. Bukayo Saka. Nuno Mendes used his strength well there. He's got to cross Saka around the ball.
It's tired from Bukayo Saka. Just felt like his legs ran out of any sort of energy when he went to push and go past Nuno Mendes.
Oh my days, bro. It's actually so boring now, bro. PSG are just all over Arsenal. Arsenal can't get anything flowing for themselves. They have been so bad this game.
See a more conventional central striker now because Desiree Doué will give way to Gonzalo Ramos, who might be the most natural finisher on the books. He scored 15 goals this season from the fringes, really. Experienced Portuguese international.
All right, Doué coming off for Gonzalo Ramos.
It's interesting, wasn't it, that we said it didn't seem the threat of a centre forward, and when as soon as Doué had moved there, and he certainly is that, as you say, Clive, and out number 9. Probably doesn't fit.
15 minutes left, and Arsenal have had zero dangerous chances besides the offside goal. Yet again, bro, they have been so uncreative, so bad going forward. Getting just completely locked up.
Saka. Erdegaard. Just a bit into Trossard. He's under his feet a little bit, but found a way out to Saka.
Oh, Saka. Ooh. Offside.
There is a flag up, and it's going to be
Offside.
rather than a goal kick. Rather than a corner, I should say, to Arsenal.
Shot again from Donnarumma. Just watching.
Yep.
Risky knocks off that side, but this is where Arsenal have come unstuck in recent weeks, and this season they've drawn a lot of games in tight games where they struggle to find a magic moment within a game to win a goal, to nick a goal, to win a game, and it's just these sorts of moments where it goes flat at the Emirates. They need to find something. They certainly do now.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Barcola. Oh, you fucked it. Oh no. Ooh. Nah, they took way too long. Way too long. Way too long. Sakib, yo, what's good, bro? What's good? Jeez, Arsenal, bro. This is so shit. This is genuinely so shit from Arsenal, bro. This is so bad from them. Now they're making mistakes like this, bro. They're clipped. They're done.
For him, he's left back far too much.
Trossard just trying to roll Marquinhos. He's done it very well indeed.
There we go, Mika Marino. Nope. And there, allow PSG to recover easily.
Saka.
Where Arsenal's problem is centre forward Trossard's come out of there. There's barely anyone in the penalty area when Saka gets the ball wide. There's nothing there to cross to.
Martinelli.
Martinelli with a cross to the back post. Nothing again. Nothing again, bro.
Ruiz has got all kinds of options here.
Predictions for tomorrow. Well, I posted yesterday a video of my preview for the game, and I said we were going to win 3-0. I went in with confidence that we're going to win 3-0. So I may be deluded or I might be a genius, but I just said Arsenal were going to beat PSG, and they have put up a shit show. So I don't know. My predictions that may be on point, may not be on point.
Marquinhos. Hakimi. Coutinho. Fabian Ruiz. Lovely balance about this midfield trio.
Kvaratskhelia. What a shit shot, bro.
But I think what you're saying about Arsenal in the next step, I mean, Real Madrid represented a major scalp in the last round. A scalp taken emphatically.
Look at those PSG fans, animals, bro. They're crazy.
This season's Champions League, the other ones were probably expected wins.
Bro, like, the cameras have shown only PSG fans. They have not shown Arsenal fans celebrating, cheering at all. Like, okay, I understand your team is down, but you gotta support them, right? All they've done is clap for them when they've done, like, one good play.
Thierry Henry before the game saying he feared this much more than he did against Real Madrid, and you can see why that. Yes, you're playing the badge, you're playing the name of Real Madrid, but here you are playing the side of real quality. And
We ain't keeping a clean sheet against Inter. I know. And I was going more for a diluted answer for sure, you know. But I mean, Inter haven't scored in the last 3 games. You know, that's something we can definitely keep in mind. They have not scored in the last 3 games. Every single one the opposition has held a clean sheet. So Inter in the attack have been struggling. So I hope Barca can do the same thing again. Make it 4 games in a row where they haven't scored. We'll see. But it'll be tough to keep a clean sheet for sure, because the way they play, they could definitely cause us danger with the way that we defend. Martinelli. Ben White is coming onto the pitch. I wonder for who. Saliba. Declan Rice. Saliba. Arsenal. What the fuck is this? There's nothing but embarrassing football right now. Over the top for Donnarumma. I'm about to say for Martinelli, but Donnarumma just came out easily and got the ball. 9 minutes left for Arsenal to do something in general because they have done jack shit all game.
They're bringing on a defender. PSG have brought on a winger, brought on a centre forward. Where their strengths in the squad are, they've got so many options. Arsenal just do not have those options.
Yeah, Arsenal's attacking options on the bench are Ethan Nwaneri, who turned 18 just last month.
Yeah, why is Wanyeri not coming? Obviously, they need something, some spark, something else. Martinelli, Trossard have been dog shit. Why is Wanyeri not coming on to try and do something, bro?
Career. Vitinha showing for the ball despite the pressure and
Okay,
retaining the
Vitinha, bro. Confidence.
ball.
Barcola has done jack shit too.
Gonzalo Ramos, Hakimi, Vitinha.
Handball. All right, Ben White is coming on
Who's obviously been
for number 12. Who's number 12?
mobility.
Is that Timber? Yeah, for Timber. Ben White is coming on for Timber. Hey, bro, what's up? Yo, what's good, my boy? What's good, bro? How you been? How you been? How you doing? How you doing? Fucking hell, Arsenal, bro. This is just embarrassing, bro.
Another player, not with Odegaard, who have that understanding, but as I said, he's the first sub off.
What are you doing in the stream? I'm watching a football match, bro. I'm watching Arsenal versus PSG for the semifinals of the Champions League.
Both teams have domestic league games on Saturday ahead of the return leg in Paris next Wednesday. Neither really needs league points, but their opponents of the weekend do. Arsenal take on Bournemouth here. PSG visit Strasbourg, and both Bournemouth and Strasbourg are chasing European qualification.
Marquinhos, Hakimi.
So there'll be an intensity about those matches. Barcelona.
Oh, Barcola. Barcola's through. Barcola for the 2-0. Oh, you're shit, bro. Don't ever compare this fucking bum to fucking Yamal, bro. Don't compare it, man. Don't compare him. Don't ever compare him, man. He was offside, I think, though. They're saying he was offside. Yeah, Cancel. Ramos was offside, but still, Barcola just missed a sitter.
Taken the sting out the game in the second half.
Dog shit.
Capped it off.
Luis Enrique getting pissed. Offside. Oh, I said no, bro. This is terrible. I just don't trust Gerard Martin for some reason. We will miss Baldi for sure, bro. Like, Baldi's miss is going to be the biggest one. He's gonna be the biggest one because that left side is gonna be practically useless going forward because Gerard Martin does just not do it. And Rafinha, I don't know what's good with him. He's just not playing well either. He's been pretty bad these last couple of games since the international break. Rafinha's not put up any good performances. Like I don't care if he scored 2 against Celta Vigo. I don't care. Even in that game, he was not good. I don't know what's going on with Rafinha, but I'm expecting a big game for Lamine Yamal. That's all I can say. And Pedri. Oh, is he onside? Gonzalo Ramos. What the fuck is that? He just toe poked it. Crossbar from PSG. Did he just toe poke that shit? He was onside. Close, very close.
And another opportunity for PSG. Take his touch, you've seen he's on his own, it's a toe poke.
He toe poked that shit. Very rarely see that. A footballer toe poking like that.
That's how I used to hit the ball when I was about 4. The toe.
Commentator got jokes.
5 more minutes.
5 minutes for Arsenal to try and get something.
Next Wednesday to come.
And I see no hope at all because they've been bad the whole game. Odegaard. Yep, nope, nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
Doesn't mind getting back there and getting his hands dirty on behalf of the defence.
What the hell is that? Oh my god.
And Hakimi racing forward.
Alright, bro, see you tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be more hyped up for sure. This game is just been kind of boring, but I think Barcelona will entertain me. And I'm trying to save my voice too, you know. As you can see, my voice is still fucked up. But yeah, tomorrow I'll go crazy for Barca. Hopefully. So I'll see you tomorrow, bro. Appreciate you.
Thomas Partey will be available for Arsenal next week in Paris. It's just
The second half has been so boring. Oh, Martinelli. What a great touch from Martinelli. Ooh. Foul on Martinelli. Foul on Martinelli from a very dangerous area. Nutmegged Hakimi. And Hakimi brought him down. He's asking for the red card on Hakimi. No, that's not. Come on, that's not a foul like that, bro. All right, very dangerous set piece for the Arsenal. Martinelli has to hype up the crowd because Arsenal's fan base is doggy. Let's see if they could get something from this free kick. A very dangerous free kick for Arsenal. Little whippage. Little whippage from Declan Rice in here. Little whip it in. Top corner. Or are they going to go for the cross? Declan Rice is going to step up. Declan Rice stepping up for the Arsenal. Oof, this is Toni Kroos area right here. This is what Toni Kroos scored in the World Cup, basically. But Declan Rice is going to do it himself. No support from any other player next to the ball. Declan Rice. Can he make it 1-1? Can he bring Arsenal back in the game? Declan Rice. What the shot. Okay. Nothing. Nothing. Yep. Nothing to worry about for PSG. What Declan Rice did against Real Madrid was obviously just luck. Oh, I'm not gonna say luck. That was definitely talent right there, but still. Declan Rice now again on the ball. 2 minutes left for the Arsenal. Over the top, but it gets deflected out. Now it's throwing for the for PSG. Wow, bro. Wow. Martinelli. Zai Emery is coming on for PSG. Another talent from PSG. Coming on for 87 or for Neves. Pretty solid game from Neves. Very well rounded game from him. Defensively, very solid.
You've seen it, really. You've seen where they've fallen short this season in the Premier League. In games in Europe, a draw doesn't hurt you, or a tight game might not hurt you so much in such a long group stage and over 2 legs, but this has been their downfall.
In pretty much the same number of games, PSG have scored 29 goals more than Arsenal this season. One more tonight.
Last minute, ladies and gentlemen. Can Arsenal do something in the last minute of the game? Or will they just fumble, stumble, and cry?
We're expecting 5 added minutes. Ethan Waneri is going to come on for those minutes. Raya going long again, trying to pick out Saka. Played by Nuno Mendes.
Last minute, last couple seconds. Arsenal absolutely zero dangerous chance. Oh, and Waneri's coming on now. You bring in Waneri in the 90th minute, Arteta. When you were absolutely dog shit throughout this whole second half, you bring in Waneri in the 90th minute with 5 minutes added extra time. Embarrassing, bro. What is Arteta thinking? How can you bring him in the 90th minute? Odegaard has had a dog shit game the whole match, and now you want to bring in another attacking approach with another attacking player. Ridiculous, bro. I don't understand that sub. Like, Odegaard should have been come off. But as much as any of the other attackers, Martinelli, Trossard, even Saka, bro, like, it's just been so underwhelming, but it makes no sense why he waited this long to make a substitute. He really waited this long to make a substitute.
Waneri's taking up position on the right-hand side. Saka's coming field.
He needed something from Saka in these last few moments of getting central, getting towards the goal, but Ranieri can do something special himself.
Here is Ethan Ranieri. Arsenal fans will be frustrated that the ball's not going forward, but all the time in the backs of Arsenal minds.
Come on, guys, do something.
It's not surrender.
Jeez.
It's not the end of the world. Just couldn't afford to walk into a trap here in the closing moments and concede another. We've seen Gonzalo Ramos rattle their crossbar just minutes ago. Nuno Mendes across. Vitinha couldn't
Oh.
control it. It's come from
Oi,
Hazard.
Ranieri.
Ranieri.
Oh, no, no, no. Martinelli, you are finished.
Himself forward, physically made a challenge, won the ball, and almost created a goal there.
You know, something on the error.
Oh, Ranieri should have got it for himself, bro.
Martinelli, it's the wrong choice.
But it was difficult.
Take on the shot, but
Martinelli, absolutely dog shit.
for Arsenal, it's just
Calafiori, Mr. Aura, alongside... Oh, no, that was Havertz. I thought it was Jorginho when I saw him on the bench. Party, Jorginho.
Touchline.
I mean, Party,
Calafiori's
Havertz.
not a long way away from a return, but next week might be too soon for him. The Italian defender is not actually a solution to too many of
Oh.
Arsenal's most pressing problems.
Trossard. Hell no.
They need goal creators, goal takers. Ranieri. White.
Ben White. Mikel Merino.
Ranieri.
Ranieri loses the ball.
Pass wasn't precise
Good
enough.
from Declan Rice.
Bounced. Strong play by Rice. Martinelli.
Martinelli.
Got Hakimi one-on-one momentarily, but now Fabian Ruiz is back there to help. It is a corner though.
All right, this might be the last play of the match. Corner kick for Arsenal.
Can they score for one?
this would be a
Corner kick for the Arsenal.
because they puffed them.
This could definitely be their last play of the match.
Been the instigator of most of it in this second half, winning balls back and recovering and trying to create as much as he can. Has he got one last throw? The nice.
This is Nicolas Jover, the set-piece coach.
Set piece coach.
What's he concocted here?
Declan Rice, can he whip it in for Arsenal to finally get something from this second half? A second half that has been very underwhelming.
Rice to take
Declan Rice with the corner kick. Goes for the cross to the back post.
the head of Marino.
And nothing because Donnarumma has been fouled. That is game. That is game, ladies and gentlemen. Donnarumma goes down on a foul. And Arsenal get dog shit from this second half.
Where is being sent
Nothing
back to his
but
goal
dog shit in the second half, bro.
by the man in charge. You're not supposed to have more than one coach in the technical area. It was White who body checked Donnarumma. which is
Yep.
really a ploy.
Too easy. Alright, this should be the last kick of the game with Donnarumma's goal kick or free kick.
Well, they won in the Bernabeu 2 weeks ago. They're going to have to win in Parc des Princes.
And that is game, set, and done, ladies and gentlemen. Arsenal lose at home 1-0 to PSG. And all I can say is deserved loss for PSG. I mean, for Arsenal. They were awful today, bro. They were awful today, man. Like, this just, like, I said in my preview video, Arsenal's attack is so shit. It's not impressive at all. And today we saw it. I said in the video, hey, I think that Arsenal, it took 2 worldies from Declan Rice for them to get on top of Real Madrid. Because they were missing countless chances. Their attack is just not efficient enough. As much as they've shown it throughout the season against the Premier League teams, when it comes to these stages, they've shown that they're very underwhelming for sure. And today we saw it again. Arsenal deserved loss. PSG deserved win. They were very solid today, and they started off amazing in the first half. Started slowing down towards the end of the first half, and then this second half they've been pretty much in control defensively. And again, Arsenal caused absolutely no threat in the second half. Nothing, bro. Nothing. Deserved win for PSG, and it's looking very tough for Arsenal in the second leg because now they have to go away, getting 2 goals, trying to get 2 goals to try to get a win. And man, with how Arsenal played today, I don't know if they're gonna be able to do it. PSG just gonna have to hold off. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this stream. I'm sorry if it was like, again, this game was pretty boring, to be honest. Like, that first half was very entertaining for sure, but then the second half was pretty boring, to be honest. But I hope you guys enjoy the stream with me. I will be back tomorrow for a more. I can guarantee you, when it comes to Barcelona and Inter Milan, you're going to be guaranteed an exciting match. So tomorrow I will be more amped up, I'll be more excited, I'll be more hyped, and I can guarantee you that tomorrow we will see a better matchup than we saw today. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow for Inter Milan versus Barcelona for the first leg at the Montjuic. So make sure to tune in for that around, again, the same time I'll be on, around 2:30 Eastern time here where I'm at. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this match watching along with me. I'm going to quickly record a video give my opinion about the match, and I'll have that up in a couple of hours. So